Jamie's just a regular kid. He goes to school, loves his mom, enjoys sports. Oh, and he can also see the ghosts of dead people, but that's okay. He's used to it. Until he's asked to use his powers to solve a murder, which he is glad to do. But this one helpful act changes the way he sees his gift and the way the dead see him. Hey bookworms, welcome back to my channel and to another book review. Today I am back with another Stephen King novel, Later, about a kid who can see dead people and the toll this takes on his young life. But before I get into my review, I just want to remind you that on this channel I talk about books, from reviewing hidden gems to bringing classics to an eye level. So if that sounds interesting after watching this video, why won't you scroll around my channel and see what else is there for you to watch. Also, let's ignore my hair. I am between colors at the moment. And now, back to Later. So this is a relatively short novel, but still considered a novel, even though personally I think it's short enough to be called a novella, just to give you an idea about the length. And it's also relatively new, it's from 2021. In King years, this is like 3 decades. And reviews on this book are pretty positive. I can tell you, in case you don't know, that Stephen King has its own unique style, and for many people you either love him or hate him. And I'm kind of in the middle. I do love his novels, but I also agree that he has some tropes that are maddeningly annoying, albeit they are less frequent in his recent books. So I will start this review by saying that this book lacks some of the more annoying King tropes, like going on and on about random stuff and over-sexualizing everything for the sake of being edgy. Similarly to The Green Mile or The Body, on which the movie Stand By Me is based on, this book does have a lot of heart in it and is kind of a coming-of-age story. So if you like those, especially if they have ghosts in them, this might be the book for you. Also, since I am giving you reasons to read this book, given its length, this is a pretty short read. Just a reminder that The Stand is more than 1,000 pages long, but it was worth it because this was an amazing book. So Later will supply you with a fast-paced read that will last you about a day and a half. In addition, the story is really interesting and I really like Jamie as the protagonist. But other than that, the book isn't all that great, especially given the track records of its author. The real beauty and talent in King's books are the characters and the evil within us, regardless of any monster, or in this case, ghost. And I felt like it really wasn't expressed in this book. First, I personally found it a little too short, and I would have loved to have a bit more, both with certain characters and world-building elements. Second, as much as I like Jamie as a character, I hated the way the story was told. Jamie tells it in first person and in past tense, and it really stresses the fact that we listen to the narrative voice of an older Jamie who tells us a story of what happened when he was younger. And the constant half spoilers and fourth wall breaks got on my nerves real quick. Chapter after chapter, he will remind us that this is a horror story, so prepare for the scary stuff, or comment on how he used to think or act when he was a kid. And not only was it repetitive and irritating, it also took me out of the book. It really felt like a kid is telling me an interesting story. Too bad he's telling the story the way kids do. Authentic, maybe, but boy was it irritating. Also, I really hated his mother. I don't know if we're supposed to love her or hate her, but she was awful. If you read the book, let me know if you liked her or not. So basically the book is fine, but really just not impressive. I really don't understand the great praise for the book. It's not bad by any means, it's just not very good and very forgettable. Maybe if it would have been a little longer, we could have had a bit more of a story, more development, but that's not the case. It is, however, a good introduction to Stephen King, I think, kind of like a King diet, I guess. And guys, that's all I have to say about this book. A short book, short review. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, leave me a comment and let me know what is your favorite Stephen King work. Again, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.